coffee shop, and when I got back to the van, there was some dirt and stuff in the van, and I moved our food around, so it was a little disorganized, so she gets a little, will you take those two?
As many of you may know already, a body has been discovered by the FBI that is consistent with the description of Gabby Petito. Now law enforcement agencies are swarming the home of Brian Laundries' family because he has been identified by police as a person of interest in her disappearance. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know right here on IO. Police and news outlets were outside of the Laundrie family home in Northport this morning and said they were seeing about 15 FBI and Northport police units swarming the property as well as taping off the home. The FBI said in a statement today, the FBI is executing a court-authorized search warrant Monday at the Laundrie residence in Northport, Florida, relevant to the Gabby Petito investigation. No further details can be provided since this is an active and ongoing investigation. FBI agents were also seen going inside of the Laundrie home and carrying out suitcases as well as documents. In addition to that, photojournalist Paul Lemison witnessed several agents come out of the home and begin to walk the perimeter of and photograph a shed that was in the backyard. This new rush of law enforcement activity comes just hours after the Northport police said that they were no longer searching the Carlton Reserve for Brian after he was reported missing by his family on Friday. According to the police, family members had last saw him leave the home wearing hiking gear. And Northport police spokesperson Josh Taylor said in a statement, "At this time, we currently believe we have exhausted all avenues in searching of the grounds there. Law enforcement agencies continue to search for Brian Laundrie." According to FBI agents, they had found a body in Wyoming on Sunday that matches the description of Gabby Petito, although a full forensic identification has yet to be completed to confirm 100% that they have indeed found Gabby. Brian was named a person of interest by police on September 15th, 4 days after Gabby's family had reported that their daughter went missing. Even at the time, Brian had still not made himself available to provide any helpful details in the search for his fiancée. Brian's attorney instead addressed this status of person of interest and said in a statement, "Many people are wondering why Mr. Laundrie would not make a statement or speak with law enforcement in the face of Miss Petito's absence. In my experience, intimate partners are often the first law enforcement focuses their attention on in cases like this, and the warning that any statement made will be used against you is true, regardless of whether my client had anything to do with Miss Petito's disappearance. As such, on the advice of counsel, Mr. Laundrie is not speaking on the matter. I have been informed that the Northport, Florida police have named Brian Laundrie as a person of interest in this matter. This formality has not really changed the circumstances of Mr. Laundrie being the focus and attention of law enforcement, and Mr. Laundrie will continue to remain silent on the advice of counsel." Then not too long after that, in fact hours after the family of Gabby had issued a statement begging the Laundrie family for more information, Brian's sister decided to go on Good Morning America and gloss over the fact that her brother is a prime suspect. She said during that exclusive interview with GMA, "Obviously me and my family want Gabby to be found safe. She's like a sister and my children love her, and all I want is for her to come home safe and found, and this to be just a big misunderstanding." Now there was also some speculation that this case may be linked to that of another ongoing investigation about 2 Utah campers that were found dead. However, authorities announced that Petito's case had no connection and was not related to the death of Crystal Turner and Kylan Schultz. The Northport police also shared their condolences after the FBI notified them of discovering a body that matched Gabby's description. In a tweet they said, "Saddened and heartbroken to learn that Gabby has been found deceased. Our focus from the start, along with the FBI and national partners, has been to bring her home. We will continue to work with the FBI and search for more answers." Additionally, Gabby's father, Joseph, shared a photo of his daughter and said, "Gabby Petito, she touched the world." What has really been amazing though to see in this case is the amount of support that I've witnessed upon looking into this deeper. Several people on TikTok were pointing to things on Gabby's Instagram that they noticed were a little bit off, and we even had one person make a video on TikTok claiming to have picked up Brian as he was hitchhiking before anyone knew who Brian Laundrie was.
Then told us he's been camping for multiple days without his fiance. He did say he had a fiance, and that she was working on their social media page back at their van.
And thanks to so many people getting involved, the FBI even noted that they had received a ton of tips on their hotline that certainly helped them nail down a better timeline of events. As of right now, these are all of the updates that I have for you, but as soon as the coroner's office comes out with the report, I will be sure to update you on this story. For now, I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube, or at least try.